Design of pre-stressed concrete elements. The subject code 17 CV82. Module 11 Introduction and Analysis of Member. Today we discuss about the session 1. The course outcome is analysis and stress encounter in PSC elements during transfer and at working. Presented by myself, Dr. Naveen GM. Before going to this definition of pre-stressed concrete, we are known why this pre-stressed concrete concept is coming to the civil engineering. In that, concrete is weak in tension, but it is good in compression. Therefore, in olden days, the internal stresses are induced in the concrete. In that, the tensile strength of concrete is only 8 to 14% of its compressive strength. Because of this reason, we are going to introduce this pre-stressed concept. And cracks tends to develop at early stage of loading in flexural members such as beams and slabs. This is the another reason we are developing a pre-stressed concrete. Then, to prevent such cracks, compression force can be suitably applied in the perpendicular direction. Normally, the compression force is applied perpendicular to the direction of a member. Pre-stressing enhancing the bending, shear and torsion capacity of the flexural member. In that, what is that pre-stressing means? That is pre-stressing developed for providing in olden days, that is force fitting of metal bonds on wooden barrels. In that metal barrel, the metal bonds includes a state of initial oops compression to encounter the tensile caused by filling of liquid in the barrel. This is the one of the concept we are get in olden days to develop a pre-stressed concrete. Then second one is we well known about that the pre-tension of an spoke in a bicycle wheel is applied to such an extra that there will be always be a residual tension in the spoke. That is the one of the example by bicycle wheel content a spoke. These are the main two concepts we are included to get an pre-stressed concrete in civil engineering. Normally, some history of this pre-stressed concrete is, we know that in pre-stressed concrete it have cement, coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, water. Sometimes nowadays we are using admixtures, and also reinforcement, and also the wires or cable or stands are included in pre-stressed concrete member. In olden days, this history of this cement will be developed by Aspen J in England. It is the name of scientist to introduce a cement. Then Manner, that is France, introduces steel wires in concrete to make flower pot and pipes, arches and slabs in olden days. The French scientist. Then in that Jackson introduced the concept of tightening the steel tied rods in artificial stone and concrete arches. In arches, we are introducing some steel rods to the stone, artificial stone and concrete arches. This is the one of the concept we are developing and pre-stressing concrete. Then diatrain, that is manufacturing concrete slabs and small beams with embedded tension steel. This is the one of the German scientists developing in that the concrete make and pre-stressing. And Strainer CR, that is USA scientist developing a manufacturing of recognizing losses due to creeps and sinkage and suggest retightening the rod to recover the lost pre-stressing. That is, loss will be there in that member that will be recognizing. Then another development of method in winding and pre-stressing high tensile steel wires surrounding concrete pipes, that is Ampager, that is Australian scientist Ampager introduced that concept in a pipes. Then used high strength unbonded steel rods. The rods were tension and anchor of the hardening of concrete. That will USA scientist Dill RH we are introducing in 1925. Then well-known engine Eugen Frezanite, that is French scientists, used the high tension steel wires with an ultimate strength as high as 1725 MPa and yield stress over 1240 MPa is often referred to as an father of pre-stressed concrete. That is, Frezanite is the named as a father of pre-stressed concrete. Who is the father of pre-stressed concrete means? That is Frezanite, that is France concrete. Then coming to the YRE, that is developed long line pre-stressed method. Okay, this is the one of the method will be introduced by YRs. Then Mangal G, that is developed an anchoring system for post tensioning using flat wedges. This is how the pre-stressed history will be developed in introducing a pre-stressed concrete in civil engineering. Then in India, the application of pre-stressed concrete classified over the years. The first pre-stressed concrete bridges was built in 1948 under the Assam Rail Link project. Among bridges, the Poma Road Bridge at Rameshwara, Tamil Nadu remains a classic example for the use of pre-stressed concrete girders. These are the some in India we are using in 1947 first in pre-stressed concrete. This is about the history of pre-stressing. Then coming to the definition of pre-stressing concrete, that is, what is pre-stressed concrete means? Pre-stressed concrete is a concrete in which a stress is induced by applying pre-stressing force to counterbalance the tensile stress in a concrete due to the application of external load on the beam. This is the definition of pre-stressed concrete. In this, pre-stress force is introduced to counterbalance the tensile stress in a concrete. That is the concept of pre-stressed. Then, since the concrete is very weak in tension, therefore external tensile stresses produced in the concrete due to given external loading counterbalance to a greater extent. This is the concept we are known about. It is weak in tension. Concrete is weak in tension but good in compression. Then Uses of the prestressed concrete, that is where we are using this prestressed concrete member means first one is in long bridges, that is long bridges means a thinner or a very longer bridges we are using this prestressed concrete, what we call it as slender slabs or slender beams bridges we are using this prestressed concrete. Industrial shell roofs, this is one of the best example for industrial roof shells we are made by this prestressed concrete. Then marine structures, nowadays in that marine structure we go for this prestressed concrete because of lifespan is more compared to the RCC. Then nuclear pressure vessel, that is this is also one of the special concrete. In that nuclear pressure vessels we go for, that is prestressed concrete. This is the concept of a barrel, the barrel of wood barrel. In olden days we are using wooden barrel. Today we are go for nuclear vessels as a concrete vessels, concrete barrels. Then water retaining structures, this is the one of the retaining walls and also other water retaining structures like that is reservoirs and some cases a barrels we are using. This type of prestressed concrete will be used in that case. Then transmission pole, that is transmission pole means that is electrical pole normally, and also bigger transmission poles we are constructed by using this prestressed concrete. Then well known this railway slipper, railway slippers in the railway tracks normally used in a prestressed concrete elements, that is railway slippers. In olden days this is used a wooden slippers, steel slippers. Nowadays we are usually normally used in railway track as a prestressed concrete slippers. Then long span auditorium and gymnasium we are using for this concept prestressed concrete in a auditorium and gymnasium. Then in prestressed concrete high strength concrete and high strength steel is used in compared to the reinforcement. This is the one of the main thing in prestressed concrete compared to the RCC. In prestressed concrete we are using high strength concrete and high strength steel generally. High strength concrete, why you need the high strength concrete in PSC member means stronger concrete is generally required for prestressing. In that higher strength is necessary in prestressed concrete in order to minimize the cost. To minimize the cost we are using a higher grade concrete. Why? Because we are using minimum M30 grade in pre-stressing, that is pre-tensioning method. In post-tensioning method minimum grade of concrete used is 40 MPa. To have higher resistance in tension, stresses, bending and bearing, and also we are high resistance in tension, stress, bending and bearing also by using this high strength concrete in a PSC. Then high strength concrete is less liable to sinkage crack. This is normally a concrete with higher strength have less sinkage crack compared to the lower grade concrete. And also generally concrete of stresses 28 MPa to 40 MPa is used in prestressed concrete. That is the minimum grade of concrete used in PSC means 28. Otherwise 30 normally generally called as 30 MPa. In pre-tensioning, post-tensioning means 40 MPa. Then high strength steel, that is high strength steel is required for the prestressed concrete. In the prestressed concrete some losses will take place in terms of strength of steel. That is the reason some losses will be take place in the high strength steel, that is due to elastic shortening, sinkage of concrete and creep of concrete and relaxation of steel, anchorage slip and frictional losses. These are the some losses will be take place in pre-stressing concrete. Therefore, we are go for high strength steel. The losses are of the order of 200 to 300 Newton per mm square in terms of stresses. Okay, in that what is the term of losses in order means 200 to 300 Newton per mm square. Normal steel we are using in mild steel means not serve the purpose of reinforcement in pre-stressed concrete. Why? Because mild steel strength is ultimate strength is 240 MPa or 240 Newton per mm square. If your losses of 200 to 300 means sometimes it not serve the purpose of using a reinforcement in pre-stressed concrete. That is your tensile strength will be 0. Therefore, we are go for high strength steel. The high strength steel having strength of the order of 1000 to 2000 Newton per mm square is generally used. That is normally 1000 to 2000 Newton per mm square is used strength of steel. In the pre-stressed concrete, steel tendons are wires having diameter that is 5 to 10 mm. That is diameter normally how much that will be used in your pre-stressed concrete means 5 to 10 mm dia will be used compared to the reinforcement of RCC, that is normally minimum size of reinforcement is 6 mm. Normally nowadays we go for 8 mm, not using 6 mm also nowadays, but 8 mm. Here we are using 5 to 10 mm only. And strength of the order of 1000 Newton per mm square to 2000 Newton per mm square are used. Normally minimum grade of steel used in your PSC means that is 1000 Newton per mm square. Sometimes we are using 800 Newton per mm square, that is SS anta karitare, high strength steel anta karitive. That will be 800 Newton per mm square. That is the minimum grade of steel used in PSC member. Then coming to the objectives of using high strength concrete in PSC member or advantages of using high strength concrete in PSC member. That is, what are the advantages of using high strength concrete in PSC member. In that, first main thing is pre-stressed concrete is ideally suited for very long span in which RCC member should be abnormal of larger size. What is this meaning of abnormal of larger size? If your depth of the RCC member will be increasing, that is about 1200 mm, like that we are increasing the depth of your RCC member. But in PSC member we are using suitably very long span with a shorter size. Sometimes slender size can be used in PSC member. Slender beams can be produced by using a PSC. Okay, in that, in order to reduce the size of structure, sometimes abnormal cases we go for PSC to reduce the size of the structure. How the size of the span will be reduced means, that is, in using high strength concrete we go for lesser depth. Then second advantages is anchorage fixtures are generally only on the basis of high strength concrete. Okay, that is, anchorage fixtures will be designed only for high strength concrete. Normal concrete we are not designed for a anchorage fixture, because in the zone of anchoring bearing stresses will be higher. To sustain this higher stresses, there is a need to use HSC, that is, high strength concrete is used in the anchorage zone, and also bearing stress will be high sometimes in anchorage zone. In that cases, this high strength concrete is required. Then high strength concrete has great resistance to shock and impact. Normally, high strength concrete have resistance to shock and impact, but shock and impact value is same as your RCCA, but higher grade we are using means higher shock effect and higher impact value will be resistance by this PSC members. Then use of HSC is likely to increase the lifespan of the structure. That is high strength concrete use ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ the increasing the lifespan of the structure. If your lifespan of a normal RCC structure is 80 years means we are increasing some high strength concrete we are using means it will be increasing. Then creep and sinkage of concrete increases as the strength of concrete decreases. That is, if your grade of concrete is increases, creep and sinkage losses will be decreases. That is, creep means without increasing the stress, strain will be increasing. That effect will be decreasing when the grade of concrete is increasing. And sinkage effect, that is volume changes in your concrete will be lesser when using a high strength concrete. As strength increases, the modulus of elasticity of concrete will also get increases, resulting in smaller creep strain. Okay, in that smaller the value of creep strain, loss of pre-stressing force in the member will be minimizing. If your creep strain is less means the member will be minimum, and hence there is a need to use of high strength concrete in PSC member. That is the importance of using high strength concrete. Then coming to the high strength concrete is necessary in PSA because the material offers higher resistance in tension, shear, bond and bearing. This is the necessity of the use of high strength concrete. Highly resistance in tension, that is the uses of using a high strength concrete, and shear, bond and bearing. Then advantages of using high strength steel in PSC structure. This is the main thing of using high strength steel in pre-stressed concrete. We know that E, that is Young's modulus, is same for all kind of steel. As such, the amount of elastic elongation depends upon the strength of steel, that is yield stress. That is the amount of elastic elongation depends upon this strength of steel, that is yield stress. We call it as yield stress. Yield stress will be maximum for high strength steel than ordinary steel. The maximum for high strength steel than ordinary steel, that is yield strength will be more. Hence, the retain the stresses over a period of at both the stages of loading, that is high strength steel is employed in PSA member. This is advantages of using high strength steel in PSC member, that is in both the stage of loading, means that is in pre-stress and also working load, it is employed in a PSC member. Then the ultimate strength of high strength steel is of the order roughly maximum of 2000 Newton per mm square. That is maximum ultimate strength of high strength steel is 2000 Newton per mm square. On that case, we go for generally the loss value available in the member is of order 50 to 20%. That is, we know that the member will losses will be take place in order of 50 to 20% of the total percentage of strength or stress available in your member. That will be depends upon the availability of the tensile strength or ultimate strength in your member. To retain higher value of pre-stress in both the stage of loading. That is what the both the stage of loading means. One is service load, another one is working load condition. That is what is service load condition means pre-stress force plus dead load condition. In that working load means pre-stress plus dead load plus live load. That is normally called as working load condition. Okay, these are the two stages of loading in pre-stressed concrete. Okay, in that high strength wires are employed in PSC member. Therefore, we are required to employ the employed in pre-stressed member of about maximum of 2000 Newton per mm square, minimum of 1000 Newton per mm square steel is used in pre-stressed concrete member. That is the uses of this high strength steel in PSC structure. This is the main concept. Why? Because of use high strength steel is required, and what are the objective of using high strength steel in PSC member. This is the one of the concept. We go for this concept, PSC member using a high strength steel and high strength concrete. Normally this is the some advantages of using high strength concrete and high strength steel. Why? Because the lifespan of a structure will increase in some cases, and also some shortening of depth of compared to the RCC will be happening, and also some losses will be minimizing by using this will be happening. These are the some advantages of using high strength steel and high strength concrete in your pre-stressed concrete member or section, whatever it may be. Then if we adopt ordinary MS for pre-stressed concrete member, the effective stress available in the member after loss will be minimum, sometimes partially zero ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, MS steel normal ಆಗಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 240 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Your losses will be 200 to 300. In some cases this some partially zero. In order of loss in the pre-stressed concrete member will be between ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ 100 to 240 Newton per mm square. To retain the maximum stress at initial loss as well as to have maximum effect pre-stress at working load, high strength steel wires are used in PSC member. High strength steel wires are used in PSC member. Therefore, we are go for concluded that we are using a high strength steel about 1000 to 2000 Newton per mm. Why? Because of this losses will be sometime take place about 100 to 240 Newton per mm square. That is about 2000 Newton per mm square we are using in your PSC member means 10% means 200. Okay, 15% means 300 Newton per mm square losses will be take place generally. These are the some references we are using to prepare this content. Then thank you. If any questions, please ask free. We can answering here. Any questions, please ask here.